Alright, so welcome to March, the March video. February, didn't really do much in February, just pretty much got the van as the last video. So yeah, February was a bit of a write-off, the weather was crap as well. But March, finally back with quite a big bang because there's so many things going on. So currently I'm in Fort William just now, just filmed for a BBC Two programme last night, and I'm in Fort William just now in a Premier Inn sort of thing, which is quite cool because they get like the best accommodation, which is really cool. So yeah, last night was phenomenal. We were just up the road at the Commando Memorial near Fort William, near Spean Bridge, so we got really nice views of the night sky. The Northern Lights came out as well, which is a bonus, which is really cool. So I put some pictures up of all the cameras and equipment because it was just mayhem, but hopefully that'll go out soon. It'll probably go, I think it's meant to go out on TV at the end of March, so it's probably out already.
I've always wanted to try and see these mesmerising displays for myself, so I'm heading north to the Highlands. In theory, I have a better chance of catching the Northern Lights this year than in any other. 2024 is what's known as a solar maximum, which means the sun is in the most active part of its 11-year cycle. It's still a long shot, but I've got my fingers crossed. To maximise my chances, I've deliberately waited for a period of high pressure to hopefully clear the Highland clouds. I've also teamed up with a keen aurora spotter, night sky photographer Andrew Allen. Andrew, lovely to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
We're a wee bit early, I think.
We are a wee bit, but in about an hour I think we'll start getting nice dark skies and we'll see some awesome stuff.
Darkness is measured by the Bortle scale, which goes from 0 to 9. Our location near Fort William is rated at Class 2, which is very dark. I've come all this way to try to catch a glimpse of the Northern Lights. What are my chances?
Well, unfortunately tonight they're not looking that great. I've checked all the apps and websites to predict them, and there's not much activity, unfortunately. But the good thing with Scotland is there's loads of different things to see. Because we've got a lot of dark skies, so we can see a lot of things like the Milky Way core, really cool constellations that not many people in Europe get to see. So I've got my camera connected to this laptop so we can take a live picture of the night sky. So what I'll do is let the camera open its shutter for 20 seconds and all the light will come in for 20 seconds, pointing southwest just now where Orion is. So we'll see the constellation of Orion, which is very famous. Also Taurus is there, and the Pleiades, the Seven Sisters. It's quite a recognisable sort of constellation. So hopefully it comes up here.
This is pretty exciting, Andrew.
It just came up here. So as
wow.
You can see, millions of stars,
goodness.
more stars than obviously the human eye can pick up.
Absolutely, that is stunning, isn't it? Forecasting the weather in Scotland's hard enough, but when you're trying to predict the aurora, you have to add space weather forecasting into that as well. How difficult is it to predict?
Yeah, so it's pretty hard. You have to account loads of different things. And then, as you said, space weather's a bit of a technical thing, so you have to monitor all the data that comes from the sun, solar flares, coronal holes, and things like this.
And how has this winter been?
It's kind of a two-half sort of winter. November, December was actually quite good. We had a lot of really cold temperatures, which is brilliant, but January, February, we've not really seemed to have much clear skies. Northern Lights wise this year as well, it's been pretty quiet. The aurora just makes an appearance whenever it wants. We can't plan it.
Over the years, Andrew has captured some incredible images of the aurora. But tonight, it looks like my luck is out. We give it one last go.
Perfect, so that's us adjusted a wee bit more northwest.
Excellent, let's see.
So, wait a minute, there's green and red there. Hold on. There might be Northern Lights there.
Oh my goodness.
So it's obviously quite faint. We're not going to see that with the naked eye.
We can't see it with the naked eye, can we? But it's definitely there in the image, isn't it?
You can see a wee bit of green on the horizon, plus a wee bit of red. So it's very diffuse. This is what a diffused Northern Lights is called.
Wow, that is a stunning image, Andrew.
And it didn't look like there was much activity at all, but it just shows you it can be a wee bit of activity can just have a wee burst and you can see something, you can pick something up on camera.
What an amazing experience this has turned out to be. I've seen so much more of the night sky than I had even imagined. And then to catch a glimpse of the aurora when we weren't expecting to, it's just the icing on the cake. What a display from Scotland's winter skies.
But yeah, so Fort William just now, good clear skies because it's east winds, it's all the west coast that's getting the clear skies. Also, I might be going, just typical, everything's happening at once, I might be going up to the Isle of Skye tonight because I'm doing another project with Audi, as in the cars. They want to take pictures and stuff of their cars under the Scotland's night sky. So because it's east winds, it's only like the west coast that seems to be getting the clear skies. So check the forecast, it's way up in the Isle of Skye, so I might be going up to the Isle of Skye. I might not, I don't know, I'm still literally waiting for email confirmation from that, so that'll be cool. So BBC and Audi all within 2 nights, just literally chasing the clear skies. And yeah, so I'll update what happens, but Milky Way core should be coming out soon as well, so even if I don't do Audi, I'm still tempted just to capture some images as well, not just myself, but we'll see. So yeah, see what goes on from here, and yeah, let's just hope for a wee bit more clear skies to get all these things done. And I just want to capture the Milky Way core finally, and plus capture pictures of the new van under the dark skies as well, because that'll just be phenomenal. So I am going to the Isle of Skye, clear skies there, meeting another team up there, so hopefully it all goes well. I've just stopped off kind of on the way, I'll flip the camera, stopped off on the way to Skye, and I mean, you can't really knock these views. I mean, look at that for Scotland, wow. Just beside Loch Garry. And yeah, stunning. So about 2 hours drive from Fort William, and I'll see you probably in Portree. I'm going to go to Portree first and just know where to go. I'll kind of go on the laptop and figure out a location for tonight's shoot. So just on Skye now, thankfully, after a long drive. I've been doing a hell of a lot of miles the past few days. I'm just near, well, quite a recognisable sort of area. There's a famous bridge, can't remember the name of the river, but it's absolutely crystal clear, beautiful water. Go ahead to Portree just to get something to eat and then meet up with the team, and yeah, hopefully capture some awesome night skies. Planning for Orion, as you can see, it is pretty much clear here. It's like the only part of the UK that's clear. I'm tempted to stay up all the way late till like the Milky Way core, because, you know, Isle of Skye, Milky Way core, nice, but I do have to drive back tomorrow, back to Perth, and you know, I do have to find time to sleep somewhere. So that's me just arrived at the accommodation before the team arrived. So it's pretty much just got this whole house to myself in the middle of Skye, which is really awesome. So yeah, just wait for the team, and yeah, we'll probably get something to eat and then head out for the stars when it's clear, when it's dark, because it's obviously very clear. So yeah, looking forward to it, and yeah, it's been a good few nights of nice accommodation as well. Because I'm here on my own, I just thought I'd show you the accommodation, which is pretty cool. So I'll flip the camera. We've got obviously a nice room, me, bathroom. Oh, look at this kitchen. Got this all to ourselves for this Astro shoot. Wow, look at that. Go out the way, look at that. And then we've got a lovely conservatory as well. Wow. Beautiful. Lovely on the Isle of Skye. Nice way to enjoy the Isle of Skye in comfort. So we're at location now. So I'm with Audi, and they're currently doing some like car shots up this sort of S road over there. So they're doing their stuff. We're just waiting for darkness for me to come into it. So, but beautiful view over Skye. We're in the southwest of Skye. Yeah, and I'm just waiting for darkness, and they're going to photograph me and chat to me and stuff when it gets dark. So yeah, really looking forward to it. And here's the Audi coming up now. Holy moly, last night was insane. I didn't really film much because it was a proper hunt around the Isle of Skye. I mean, look, we've woken up this morning, so the team's gone. I'm just staying behind because I'll head back to Perth later on. It's still lovely and clear. I mean, look at the view. The view's down here. You know, typical Isle of Skye. Wow. Yeah, absolutely stunning. Last night, where did we start? So we were on the southwest coast, so I'll pop like wee pictures up as I'm chatting just now. We were on the southwest coast of Skye and we were photographing Orion and maybe a wee bit of the zodiacal light and all the constellations, which is awesome. So that was a nice, so yeah, it was lovely and clear and we got some awesome pictures. We didn't think the Northern Lights were going to come out. Looked a wee bit north, you could see a faint green on the horizon. So we got really excited, you know, photographing Audis under the Northern Lights on the Isle of Skye. Oh my god. Yeah, so all this work will come out soon. I'm not sure how they're doing it, but it's like a road trip with Audis, and they invited me to go along to photograph the vehicle as well with another photographer as well. So it was really cool. So I can't wait till it all comes out. But yeah, so the Aurora came out a wee bit, and we were just watching it, and then I checked all the stats and stuff, and I thought there's actually quite a good chance that something could happen. So we went all the way to the north of the sky. So we went up to like near the Old Man of Stour. We didn't really get there in time because it all kicked off, so we had to pull over. Aurora exploded everywhere. You'll see pictures just now that I'll put up. And yeah, we just got lovely pillars over, you know, the Audi, which was awesome. Also got some pictures of obviously my little van as well under the Aurora. My view.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Wow.
But I think pictures just now. Just take pictures. Right, I'll go back to pictures. Under Isle of Skye's awesome dark skies, it could not have gone better. It was a proper hunt. Went from the south to the north, trying to avoid potholes, driving really quick, monitoring the Aurora, and yeah, we got what we got. We got what we came for, which is really, really good. Even coming back to the accommodation about 1, 2 a.m, there was still the odd wee pillar, so there was literally too much Aurora to capture all night. It was really, really windy, so we didn't stay out too long. But yeah, it was just one of those shows that was just out pulsing all night with the odd wee pillar. So absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, mental. But yeah, I didn't get much footage because we were literally just driving, stopping, shooting, driving, stopping, shooting, different locations. So we did 3 locations. We ended up at a beach, like right in the north coast near the Cullen Beach, near the Old Man of Stour. So yeah, absolutely phenomenal. Put the pictures up just now, but holy moly. So we'll see what else happens in this month, but I don't think it could get better. 2 nights of Aurora with, you know, film sort of cruise. I mean, that doesn't happen. You know how rare it is in Scotland. So amazing to see. We'll see what happens now.